Chapter 1709. Big news from the Takahashi family? As soon as Ito heard this, he immediately glared, DMN. What big news? Did the Su family announce their cooperation with them so soon? Shouldn't it? The Su family should have just landed in Beijing. How could it be? Are they making a decision so quickly? Don't these beasts plan to meet us? Hiroshi Tanaka hurriedly said. It's not this news, it's Aiki Takahashi who was scrapped on the street. Aiki was abolished? Ito Takehiko blurted out like a lightning strike. Who did it? In his impression, there are only a handful of people in Beijing who dare to act on Aikido. If you want to do it yourself, you will be frustrated. After all, the gap between the Ito family and the Takahashi family is not too big. If you really do it on Takahashi, it is almost equivalent to declaring war on that family. Therefore, except for his father, Ito Takehiko can't think of anyone else who would dare to attack him. So, he quickly looked at Tanaka's cell phone. Wanting to see who was so kind, it didn't matter at this look. Ito was trembling with fright. He couldn't hold his fingers firmly, and the cigar fell out of his hand and fell on his pants. It immediately burned a hole in his expensive hand-sewn suit pants. Ito Takehiko didn't care about feeling distressed, grabbed the cigar and threw it aside, pointed at the evil-looking man on the phone, and blurted out, isn't this Alex? Although he only met Alex at that time, Ito Takehiko remembered his appearance clearly. This may be the power of hatred. After all, Alex's face not only means humiliation to Ito Takehiko, but also represents a huge sum of $4.5 billion. He can recognize it really turned into ashes. Seeing Alex in the video, continuously flipping Aiki's more than a dozen bodyguards, and then abolished Aiki's arms, Ito Takehiko couldn't help but feel his back chills. Only then did he realize how strong Alex is. Last time, he just abolished his 2 bodyguards. This time, he simply scrapped a dozen of Aiki's bodyguards in one go. With this strength, the average ninjutsu master is not an opponent either. While surprised, deep in his heart he couldn't help but fear. Fortunately, he didn't make Alex anxious that day. Otherwise, just like Alex's violent temper, wouldn't he just get hammered half to death? Aiki is a young man. He has some physical resistance. He is too old, and he is really guilty of him. He will go directly to see Amaterasu in 1 or 2 rounds. After a while of fear, Ito Takehiko was also a little gloating. He watched Aiki screaming again and again, a smile appeared at the corner of his mouth, and then reached out to drag the progress bar, and replayed Aiki's unlucky process again. And the smile on the corners of his mouth became even stronger.